Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I would like to say that my name is Akbar. You know, when they call me His Excellency, it makes me feel very big. And I'm a very simple person serving my country. I know that Qatar Airways is always making a lot of waves around the globe. Being hubbed in a very small country with a population of just over 2.5 million people, but making so many ripples in the aviation industry, has constantly making great interest in what is the secret behind this massive growth from an airline belonging to such a small country. But I can only say one thing, that this has been possible due to the determination of the leadership of the state of Qatar, and secondly, the dedication and loyalty of thousands of young men and women that work in the airline to make it so successful. So let me to give you an insight into our airline and its growth plans. We are the national carrier of the state of Qatar, and 2017 will be our 20th anniversary since this airline was formed. During this time, we have been voted Airline of the Year by Skytrax 3 times. And in the last 10 years, we have been rated 5-star, and during the same period, we have always been among the 10 top airlines in the world. And within the 10 top airline ranking, we have never been below number 5. And actually for the last 5 years, we have either been the best airline or we have been runners-up. We have over 41,000 employees in our company, but of course not all of them is within the airline. We fly to more than 150 destinations passenger-wise and over 40 destinations cargo. So we are actually serving 190 destinations. We are a member of the One World, and we are the only allied airline within the Middle East. This is our group, which caters for over 41,000 employees. Qatar Airways is not only an airline, but it is actually a conglomerate. We are the airline, then we have a separate entity, Qatar Airways Cargo. We are in a hotel business. We operate the duty-free at the airport. We also operate Hamad International Airport. We have a very large catering business. We have meet and greet services, which is called Al-Maha, and is a profit center. We also have internal media service, so we sell advertisement spaces. We have ground handling, and of course, as you may not know, or maybe all of you know, because Qatar has a very long relationship with Finland, that we are not a dry country. So we also have the monopoly to distribute alcohol within the state of Qatar, mandated to us. My home country is renowned for its hospitality. We have a rich heritage and culture. We have very friendly people. We have beautiful beaches, which I know when you start having sunrise at 10 a.m. and sunset at 3 a.m., you are most welcome to enjoy the beautiful beaches and guaranteed sunshine in my country. And you have no other excuse not to do that, because now you have a direct flight and my country is only 6 hours away. We also have world-class restaurants, and we host most of the major global sporting events, and we are a major hub of art. We have several museums, and one of the foremost Museum of Islamic Art is situated in my country, and you can see the image of the museum here. We have also recently made very easy, regardless and needless to say, Finland is one of the countries that citizens of which can come to my country without a visa and be granted visa on arrival. However, you used to be charged for nearly $40 for getting the visa, but now the visas are free. We are also making it easy for passengers who are transiting for over 5 hours at the airport to gain 96-hour visa, so they can stay for 4 days in the country. We are also providing, with the courtesy of Qatar Airways and Qatar Tourism Authority, city tours, so that passengers that are also only 5 hours will be able to go and visit the city. We have breathtaking desert landscapes, and we are one of the very few countries, or one of the only country, that you can experience dune surfing, but at the same time the dunes are starting from the sea. And this is a very unique experience, and again is recognized by UNICEF as a heritage site. You can also spend, you can also go for desert camping. You can visit the local souk, which is a recreation of Doha as it was nearly 50 years ago. And you can have very panoramic cruises around the bay. We operate a very modern state-of-the-art fleet. We operate both Boeing and Airbus aircraft. We have over 190 aircraft, to be precise, 198 in our fleet at the moment, and we have more than $90 billion worth of aircraft at list prices on order. Just 2 days ago, before I came here, I signed a deal for another large aircraft order. The average fleet of Qatar Airways is below 5 years. When we started the airline in 1997, the average fleet age was 22 years, and we had 5 vintage aeroplanes. We take on an average 1 new aircraft every 15 days. We have in our fleet very modern fuel-efficient airplanes. We are operating 6 Airbus A380s, and we are earmarked to receive another 7. As a matter of fact, in the last months of this year, we will receive 2 additional A380s. We have 80 Airbus A350 on order. We have received 10s. We have received only 10 up to now. We are the global launch customer of this airplane. The airplane is already in service with Qatar Airways for nearly 2 years in December. We have also 30 Boeing 787-8s on order. We are the only airliner in the Middle East that ordered this aircraft as a launch customer. We have greatly improved the customer experience constantly, and as a matter of fact, we already have ordered another 30 787-9 to replace the 787-8s, keeping in mind that Qatar Airways' strategy is always to keep the fleet average age below 5 years. The order that I signed 2 days ago was for 30 Boeing 787-9s, 10 777s. The first deliveries will start from the middle of next year, because we are very short of airplanes due to the delays in the deliveries of Airbus A350 aircraft. These airplanes are valued at over $11 billion, and we have also taken options for 60 787 MAX airplanes to a total value of nearly $6.9 billion. And these aircraft again will start deliveries to us from the mid of 2018. It will be the first introduction of Boeing narrowbody into our fleet. We are operating to over 150 passenger destinations, and we span all the 6 continents of the globe. During this year, we have launched several new destinations. You can see why the European carriers are so worried about us, whilst they either launch 0 destination or maybe 1 destination in a year. Qatar Airways is aggressively launching destinations.